All right, this is our first weekly budget, which is for December week 3 of 2025.
And as you can no doubt tell, there's a bit of a change to this.
Yes.
We're going to take you through this, not step by step, but we're going to explain why the big change. Hey guys, I'm Win.
And hi, I'm Wicked. We are trying to pay off $600 some odd thousand dollars worth of debt and find financial stability for us and Win's 3 kids. And part of that is experimenting with making these budgets make sense. So onward to this weekly budget. So what we're starting to do now to make things work better with YNAB, which is the new budgeting app that we've been using recently. We're going to do weekly budgets, and we are only going to assign things the week that we get paid, essentially. So this week, Win got paid. So we're going to do a budget for both of us, essentially, but we'll only be assigning Win's pay. So onward to, no, wait, can we do that?
Yeah. Oh, all that would mean is that this. Oh, it wouldn't zero out. We might need
No,
to.
we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if we can make it through this week.
This is literally adventure mode.
Yes.
Come along.
We did not do a draft. So you're gonna see things as they go. Okay. So we have Win's paycheck. Actually, I don't think we need to post it. Do we? Well, let's see. Let's see. We have Win's paycheck of, let's see, his inflow. Normally we do this to separate our income so we can see, but let's see how this goes. So he has his paycheck of $799. And this goes through the 21st, so there's no savings account interest for him. And
Oh, wait. Okay.
yeah,
hold
no,
on.
I think that's it.
I think I see how this would work. So, when she showed this to me earlier, and I was trying to make sense of it, I saw that the columns were a little different, and the reason why is it is designed to reflect what actually happens in YNAB. These are literally the columns in YNAB, and what it comes down to is, and you'll see this more specifically in a moment, but for each category, there's what is supposed to happen, when it actually takes place, and what is available for that category. So rather than every other week, we take all of our inflow and assign all of it and make the whole thing balance out to zero all in one fell swoop. What this new system of us doing this every single week, what it will focus on, I believe, is more a snapshot of what just happened, not let's make everything make sense all in one shot. So on this week, which focuses on my inflow and us trying to make sense of that, we will show the inflow that I have and what is assigned, what actually gets paid.
Well, that's not going to be this week. Well, that's not going to be today. Today we're not going to do the actual.
I just mean as an example for in the future, if it's my week, we focus on my spending that's actually happening this week.
No, my spending's going to still be there.
All I was going to point out is that anything that is left over goes to unassigned because it's not the time for it to happen yet. And we will see that again, that amount, the next week. That's where I was going with all this.
We'll discuss it as we go. Okay, so his paycheck is really going to be it. So we don't even need to post it this time. But his paycheck is $799.
Oof.
And then rollover for him is actually Da, 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 da.
Saving grace.
Yep. So it's actually $5,815. Which does not match our final number last week, but it does match what's in YNAB. So I'm going to trust what's in YNAB. And then we'll see if we need to bring in other income or income from savings. Let's see. Do we have anything? No, there's nothing this week that's coming from savings. So all that's coming out this week is internet, flooring, student loan. But the flooring payment is coming out. So we're going to have to see, where am I going to get that money from? Do I have rollover? Let's see. Da, 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 da. I don't have any rollover. So where's that money going to come from? I need $163. Let's see if I can finagle something. Do I have to use my paycheck? I might have to. Dang it. I was planning on not doing that this week. Well, maybe we'll start with using both of our paychecks this week, and then once we get things started, we'll change how it goes. So just for this time, we're going to use my paycheck of what is it? $1,572. Yeah. Just to get things started, and then it'll make more sense as we go like next week. Okay. So let us see how much this is. So $799 plus $1,572 plus $58.15 is $81.86. Okay, so that's $81.86. And then for his spending, what is coming up this week? We have the internet bill. Internet bill for $55. And mortgage of $40.31. And S&M collections for $50. And I only put that there because S&M collections was supposed to come out on the 7th, still has not. Mortgage was supposed to come out on the 13th, still has not. So putting those there. And then what else? Student loan. Student loan is $31. And no electric bill, but we do have adventures for $20 and miscellaneous for $50. So let us see actually, no, we need to assign more, because really we need to not do rollover anymore. So we need to assign everything that he has here. So if we do that as we go, so let's do this. We're going to do this in YNAB. So minus $799. So we're going to assign this right now.
So adventure should be 40 and miscellaneous 100 to account for the month?
No.
Okay.
No. It's just going to be what it is for these 2 weeks.
Okay.
This isn't a monthly budget. So we got that, and then
S&M collections?
that
Is that weekly?
S&M collections is already this was all. It's assigned.
Okay.
Student loans has not been assigned, so that's 31. And then what else? We still have $698 to assign.
Internet hasn't been assigned.
Oh, there we go. So 50.
Heating bill hasn't been assigned.
Yes. What should we?
Was it 425 or something like that? That's a whole chunk.
Well, that's further. Well, let's see, because maybe we can assign what. Oh yeah, the heating bill should be due the following week. Should be due next week, so we can assign that now. So normally we assign 470.
There it is.
So we're gonna assign for the heating bill 470. And then we have 173 left to assign. So we can do we can assign more to kid bills. So
Just in case.
oops. Oh, wait. Yeah. Plus 173. Okay. Yeah.
Everybody wins.
There we go. So kid bills 276. And yeah. So this should all add up. Because really, it does make sense. We need to assign stuff for your next 2 weeks because we're not assigning anything for you for another until your next paycheck. So let's see. 4031 plus 276 plus 55 plus 50 plus 470 plus 31 plus 20 plus 50. It's 4983. That's not everything. Did I miss something? Okay. So 4031 plus 276 plus 55 plus 50 plus 470 plus 31 plus 20 plus 50.
Electric bill 208 on here.
208 was already assigned this month.
Okay. Also, mortgage is off by 1 because we rounded up for this.
Yes, but that's fine.
That's what I'll find.
So.
Oh, also, Adventures and Miscellanea. Adventures is budgeted double here.
So 2 weeks ago, on the 1st, we budgeted 20. And now it's been 2 weeks, so we budgeted another 20. So that's 40 for the month so far.
Got it. Okay.
Could you please go back to mine now?
Yes.
So that is actually correct. So let's see. It says, so currently we have budgeted $6,614.11. What is not? Okay, so we have 4031 here.
How much was it off by?
It should be 5815 plus 799. So it should be 6614. So that is what it should be.
Yeah.
The available amount is what it should be. But something's missing on here to where it adds up like that. So 4031 plus 276 plus 55 plus 50 plus 470 plus 31 plus 20 plus 50 is 49.83. So we're missing something.
Right. Okay. But,
Oh,
yeah.
you have rollover.
Yeah.
Rollover needs to be erased. That's what it is. Okay. We need to assign this rollover. What else can we assign? We can assign electric bill again. So we can add another 208 to that.
So minus 208.
So 208. And well, no, that's not minus, that's plus.
Oh.
We're adding up because we're trying to add to get to the 6,000 whatever. Mm-hmm. But this is what's left. Okay. So if we do that, electric bill, boom. We can add more to kid bills. What's coming up in the beginning of the month? We have electric. We can add more to S&M. So we can do another 50 for S&M. So that would be 100. Because we're just trying to assign everything that we have here. So we got kid bills, internet.
Why is this yellow but this is green?
Because this isn't the full monthly goal.
Got it.
So we can add $7. Okay. So the full monthly goal is 283. So 283 for that, for kid bills, that puts that green. We can fill out adventures and miscellaneous. But the thing is, those transfers are automatic. So I'd have to manually transfer extra in order for that to be a thing. But then the next automatic transfer would also still happen.
Okay. Also, as I'm trying to process this, there is the possibility that we aren't going to be able to get rid of rollover all in one fell swoop without badly unbalancing this.
No, we're not. It's not going to unbalance anything.
Okay.
But what we can do is we can
savings?
Yes. You can save. You can save some of this. I vote emergency fund.
Yes.
And
They're just emergency fund.
Yeah. Emergency fund.
Yeah.
Okay, so the emergency fund is gonna get $1,415. So emergency fund is gonna get all that's left. So 1415. Beautiful.
Here's a...
Okay. So let's make sure this all adds up. So we have 58.15 plus 799 is 66.14. Now we can subtract. So, or I can just write down. So 66.14. That would be easier. So, well, no, whatever. Minus 4031. Minus 283, minus 55, minus 100, minus 470, minus 31, minus 208, minus 20, minus 50.
Is subtotal...
Why is that not adding up the same?
Because we haven't gotten down here yet.
Yeah, but that's not 1415. That's 1366.
Also, some of what we budgeted, some of these adjustments, don't line up with what's actually happening right now. we're simultaneously looking at what we expect to happen typically and what's actually happening right now.
No, all we're worried about is the available. That's all we're worried about. We're not worrying about what's assigned because some of this was already assigned before today.
Okay.
So, we got 4031 for mortgage, 283 for kid bills, 55 for internet, 50, well, an extra 50 for S&M because there's a pending transaction already. That's why it only says 50, but we did assign 100. So that's 100. And then 470 for heating bill, 31 for student loans, 208 for electric bill, 20 for adventures, and 50 for miscellaneous.
Real quick, let's get this subtotal so we at least know for sure what we're working with.
I did. So 4031 plus 283 plus 55 plus 100 plus 470 plus 31 plus 208 plus 20 plus 50 is 5248.
Okay.
Plus 1415. Oh, 1415 equals 6663, which is not the same.
5248. Hold on. 5248.
Yes. Somewhere math got wonky. So this should be 6614. So 6614 minus 5248 is 1366. But somehow we got 1415
Okay, so
left to assign.
minus 1415. So we're off by $49. Where
Yes.
is $49? We did S&M collections twice.
Yes, and
That's
that's
50.
100.
Right.
Yes.
But also some of these we rounded up. We rounded up in our calculations here in places that we didn't round up here.
Yes, but that wouldn't add up to $50.
No, I'm saying that accounts for the $1 that we're off. If you take S&M collections, which you doubled for the sake of having somewhere to put it, and factor in that we are off by some change in several places, that would get us the missing 49. So S&M
But
collections, by pushing that up to 100 instead of 50, that's where it went.
Okay.
Yeah, here you go.
So this should be 50.
Yes. I believe.
Okay. Well, we're going to work with it. And if we end up off 50 at the end, then so be it. Okay. So 4031 plus 283 plus 55 plus 50 plus 470 plus 31 plus 208 plus 20 plus 50 is 5198. Plus 1415 is 6613. So we're off by $1.
Right. But we would be off by $1 because there are several places in YNAB where we were counting cents that we didn't
Yes.
count here.
I'm just gonna but we don't have okay. So we're going to subtract 58 here. So that's a flat 1415. And we are going to take this to 4031. Exactly. And then
Heating bill.
but we assign this 31 cents was from before.
Okay.
That's not actually a problem.
Electric bill?
That was assigned from before. We assigned exactly 416.
Literally just checking.
So that's not the problem.
Okay.
But we can assign this extra 27 cents, whatever. Oh, good grief. So 416.27. Okay. Okay. So let's try this again. So we got because this should still add up. This should still add up. Okay. So 40.31 plus 283 plus 55 plus 50 plus 470 plus 31 plus 208 plus 20 plus 50 and we're just gonna add 1 to electric bill. We're gonna do, hold on. We're gonna do 209 because there's change. Okay. So 40.31 plus 283 plus 55 plus 470 plus 31 plus 2.
You skipped the 50 for S and then.
Goodness gracious. 40.31 plus 283 plus, please don't say it at the same time as me, 55 plus 50 plus 470 plus 31 plus 209 plus 20 plus 50 is 51.99 plus 14.15, 66.14. Okay. Okay, so every dollar that he has available is assigned. Okay, so this is all assigned here. So we have 81.86 minus 51.99 is 29.87. And then minus 14.15 is 15.72. Wait. My paycheck. Yep, nope, that's how much my paycheck is. So that's fine. And then for my paycheck, we're gonna do, let's go down. We've done his saving. Now we go down to my spending. So dining out, we're gonna do, wait, let's do my inflow. We're gonna do 15.72, right? Yeah. Ah, dang it. Okay, so minus 15.72. Okay, so my paycheck is now available to assign. Let's do this. So my spending, we're going to get dining out is going to get $30. So that's, what is that? Wait. So So Dines Out's gonna get $30. And then YouTube Premium Family is not getting anything. Fabulous not getting anything. I have the flooring loan for $163. And then extra debt. So let's see. Flooring. Good grief. So flooring is getting one. Okay. So 163. And then what else? That's the only thing that's coming up this week. City loan is gonna get 211. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, it's not going to get 211. It's going to get 211 minus 70 because that's how much the interest was. So 211 minus 70. So 141. And then so that's the city loan. Where's that? So city loan 141. Okay. And then Capital One is getting 75. And because that is the rest of the minimum payment. And then what's left? Home Depot card is getting 40. So Home Depot card is getting 40. So where is that? Home Depot card. Send more money. 40. And then what else? Security is getting 101. So that's getting okay, 101. And then what else? So we still have $1,200 to assign. And I don't want to. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do with Christmas, because, well, we'll get down there. Okay. So I think that's actually it. Oh, variable spending. Variable spending. What are we doing with that? 610. That's right. 610 for variable spending. Because that's what our normal thing is. And then extra debt. Extra debt is going to get an additional 150. So let's see where we are here. So we are at 30 plus 75 plus 40 plus 141 plus 163 plus 101 plus 150 plus 610. So that's 1310. That's 1572. So we have $262 left to assign. So that's going to be saving. So 262. and we're gonna save. We're gonna save.
Priority, right? Should be by priority, right?
Yes, but we pull Christmas cards every week, so we're gonna save $30 for next week. Well, so what we can do, because I do want to get on the schedule where we're alternating whose paycheck is being budgeted because we don't get paid on the same week. But this week we're off because I didn't already have money assigned. So I think I might use an extra paycheck. I might do a paycheck next week. I might assign a paycheck next week. So that then I can get on track again. Yeah, I think I might do that because I am ahead currently. So I still have another paycheck waiting to be assigned. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this paycheck and I'm going to have a paycheck next week. So I'm not going to save anything for next week for Christmas. This is going to be a real crazy, real crazy budget, y'all. I'm sorry it's been so long. We're already at 36 minutes. Okay. So.
It's an adventure.
Yes, this is our very first weekly budget. And it is real hectic. Okay.
If you survive this adventure, you'll level up from all the XP.
Oh my goodness. So what do we got to do? So for saving, oh goodness gracious, I should look at the monthly budget. So for saving, we have already saved insurance, we've already saved phone, we've already saved, did we save subscriptions? No, we saved $62 of subscriptions. We still have $100 of subscriptions to save. So, so Christmas is gonna be $30, and then the next priority is going to be this. There's Christmas. Already saved insurance this month. Already saved phone. Subscriptions is number 2, or annuals. So that's going to be $100 because we already saved up $72. So that's $130. And then the next priority would be house maintenance. So we're just going to put we're going to do 32 in house maintenance and 100 in utilities, which is part of house maintenance. So let's see what this adds up to. So 30 plus 32 plus 100 plus 100, 262. Fantastic.
Oh.
So what we're going to do in the future is on the weeks that I get paid, I'm going to save an extra $30 in the unassigned category, so that I have I have money available to pull a card the next week. But this should work. Okay. Let's make sure that this math all works out. So we have 30 plus 75 plus 40 plus 141 plus 163 plus 101 plus 150 plus 610 is 1310. Okay. So 1572 minus 1310 is 262. Minus 262 is 0.
Yay.
And we're not planning to take anything from savings. So that is, in fact, a zero-based budget. So, for the record, proposed is here instead of budgeted or assigned because this money isn't actually going to be assigned right away. So this is going to stay unassigned until we do our savings goals. Because I pull random cards for Christmas, I don't know how much this is actually going to be. So some of this money might end up in the other categories.
And that's okay.
Yes. And we won't know until the end of the week. So,
You're not her real dad.
correct. So this is proposed, not actually assigned. It's technically gonna stay in unassigned until it's ready to be distributed.
Now, let's be very, very clear. This is our first time trying this out. It was a bit of an adventure. Thank you so much. If you stayed all the way through this video, tell us if you were trying something like this, do you think it would work for you? I'd love to hear why or why not, because we're pretty sure this is going to work for us. We already know that the app is working, and I think this makes sense. It's a bit of an adjustment, to be sure, but it really seems like it is worth it to adapt in this way. And being ready to make those pivots is a big part of what makes sure that budget beats broke every time.
And never forget that you too deserve financial stability. And sometimes that means trying new things. I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.